Hey, YouTube, Danielle K. Howell, your online success coach here. And today I want to talk about alignment. How do you know when you're out of alignment? So stay tuned. Alrighty, so alignment. This is what, I'm all about. I'm all about aligning myself with the universe, with what, the good things that are yet to come for me. And so in order to align myself, I have to first recognize when I'm out of alignment. So what takes us out of alignment? The first thing I believe that takes us out of alignment is a lack of self-knowledge. Not understanding who we are and what we are here to do, right? Our purpose, so to speak. So that would be number one, our purpose. What is your purpose? Because whenever you do not fulfill or be on the journey to fulfilling your purpose, you are going to feel out of alignment. And later on in the video, I'm going to talk about what out of alignment feels like. But that's number one. When you're not fulfilling your purpose, you are going to feel out of alignment. So how do you find your purpose? Well, I believe that everyone needs to ask this question: who am I and why am I here? Take time out and close your eyes and meditate and just clear your mind and ask that question, because if you do not know why you're here, who you are, what you're here to do, right? Maybe you're just here to spread joy throughout the universe. Maybe you're just here as a joyful person. Maybe you're here to help the sick. Maybe you're here to help the homeless. Maybe you're here to help people who, have mental health diseases, mental health illnesses. Maybe you're here as a bigger performer to help raise the energy and the vibration of the masses. What is your purpose? That is number one. I believe that everyone here on this earth has a purpose. And if you don't fulfill that purpose, if you're just doing the regular old, same old, every day, day in and day out, the same routine, you're not fulfilling your purpose. And I believe when you don't fulfill your purpose, or you're not on the road to you fulfilling your purpose, that's when you eventually leave this earth, because you're not doing what you came here to do. And I don't know if you've ever watched Dolores Cannon. This may be over some of y'all's head, but she, in her later years, I think she's passed on now, she became a medium. And she would put people under certain trances, and they would go back to their past lives. And she's even had conversations with some of her patients or her clients, and they wanted to know what their purpose was. And so when they went under, I don't know if they were asleep or hypnosis, I'm not pretty sure, but she was like a medium, and they would say what their purpose was, right? They would go back to their life, their past lives, or even before they were born, and then they would come out and say that this was their purpose. And then once they came back to, now they were on the road to fulfilling their purpose, their life purpose. I believe we all have a purpose here. So that's number one. How do you know you're out of alignment? When you are not fulfilling your purpose. You're just doing the mundane, everyday, daily routines, and you're not doing anything to really contribute to the energy of the world. Number two, vision. If you have no vision of where you want to go, right? We're all evolving. We should all be evolving. We should, again, not be in the same, mundane. We should be evolving. So if you don't have a vision for your future, you don't have a vision for your family, you don't have a vision for anything, then you're out of alignment. Because what does the Bible say? Without vision, the people perish. You have to have a vision for your life. You have to know where you want to go. And that comes with setting goals. Some people may call it setting goals. You have to have a vision. You have to set goals. You have to set actionable goals. You have to put these things into action, right? Mind mapping and things like that. You really have to, again, go inward in order to understand who you are outwardly. So number 1 is purpose. Number 2 is vision, right? How do you know you're out of alignment? When you have no vision. You can't even think for yourself. You really just run with the pack, right? No. If you want to be in alignment with, God, the universe, spirit, source, whatever you want to call it, you have to have some type of vision for your life. Some type of vision. And then you bring that to fruition. Number 3, how do you know you're out of alignment? Because you feel uneasy. Now this is what goes to the feeling part. You may feel depressed. You may feel anxious. You may feel overwhelmed. Those types of feelings, that means you're out of alignment. You maybe rely on drugs or too much caffeine, nicotine, those types of things to help you move forward throughout this lifetime. We don't need those things to help us move forward. The only thing that we need is to gain clarity about ourselves and cleanse ourselves from what has been holding us back. That's all we need. We don't need anything that's going to, give us more energy or anything like that. Being busy. No, if anything, we need to sometimes slow down. That's why meditation is very important. And you don't have to meditate on the Buddha or anything like that. You just clear your mind. Sit silently, because a clear mind is an organized mind. An unclear mind is a disorganized mind. When you have so much things going on in your head, how can you make sense of it? How can you do X, Y, and Z if you have A, B, F, G, K, L, W all in your head all at once? Oh, I need to do this. I need to do this. Sometimes it's time to slow down and really take in what needs to be done first, second, and third. Now, this is something that I've learned and I'm still learning. I'm still in progress, But once you know this stuff and you practice it, it becomes second nature. Have a purpose. You gotta find your purpose. You got to find your purpose. Because then your vision will align with your purpose. If you have a vision for your life, it's going to align with your purpose. And vice versa. Once you find your purpose, you get a vision, it's going to all align. And it's going to come together beautifully. And then understand that if you're not feeling, all of this is not feeling right, if your current circumstances doesn't feel right to you, if your body just feels lethargic and heavy and tired, your mind just feels scattered, you're out of alignment. And in order to be successful, you need to be in alignment. You need to eat healthier. You need to drink more water. One of the things that I've adopted is drinking water, right? And as soon as I wake up in the morning, waking up a little earlier. Some days it may be harder than others, but just make it into a habit. And then your eyes will open up automatically at that time every day. Even if you get out of bed or not, but you should push yourself to get out the bed, your eyes will open. So this is what I want for you, because this is what I've been working on with myself, not just coming into alignment, but staying in alignment. Not condemning myself for getting out of alignment, but just recentering myself. And what is alignment? It's just being in center, right? Centering yourself. Centering yourself for success, for wealth, for prosperity, for abundance. Because when you are aligned, everything else around you is aligned. Remember, I always say your inner world creates your outer world. So whatever's going on inwardly is going to manifest outwardly. So let's say you're all scattered, right? Your brain is scattered, you're feeling nervous and anxious. Guess what? You're probably going to have a lot of stuff all around you, because you just can't clean up. That scattered inner world is going to show in your outer world. You're scattered, you're cluttered. And similarly, if you are more calm and in flow, I don't know if you can hear my little fountain over there flowing right now, your space will flow. So these things are very important when it comes to becoming successful. I don't know any successful person that is in a messy environment. I mean, you may get a little messy. I get messy because I get my papers all over the place, but then you have to clean it up. You have to clean it up and get back to the center. No matter how far you veer off, get back to the center. You may veer off again, get back to the center. That is what's most important. Because as you go forward, right, you start businesses and things like that. And this is what I'm learning, because I have multiple businesses and I still have my full-time job as we speak right now. Getting ready to walk away from that job hopefully soon. But as you have these businesses lined up and you're networking and things like that, you have to be organized and you have to be aligned. And so that your inner world can reflect your outer world and vice versa. Your outer world, when your outer world is calm and flowing and everything is going good. I remember the days when I used to wake up in the morning, rushing my children off to school, yelling at them, coffee spilling. I mean, we were late. It was just chaotic. It was, some people love to live in chaos. Organized chaos, they call it. Me, I prefer to live in harmony, peace, flow. Sometimes it gets a little chaotic, but I get right back to my center, because that's where I feel most comfortable. I feel most comfortable when I'm aligned. I feel most productive when I'm aligned. And at the end of the day, you want to be productive, not just busy doing busy work, but you want to be productive. Something that's going to actually make a difference. All right, my friends, so I hope this video was informative for you. If it was, please click that link down below and subscribe to my channel. Hit the thumbs up notification, thumbs up and the notification bell so that you can be notified when I upload a new video. Also, if you have not already done so, please click the link in the description box and get my free download. My free download is my 5 steps to success, to abundance, prosperity, and success. Click that link and get access to that, and you'll also start to get a series of emails and notifications of other things that I'm working on. There's a lot of things upcoming in the works that I'm going to be sharing with you, and so that you can, to help you to get unstuck from where you are, so that we can all be in flow, so that we can all be in alignment together. And where a group is aligned and on one accord, that's where magic happens. All right, my friends, I love you. Have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you at the top, because the bottom is just way too crowded. All righty, see you soon.